Hi there, this is Dr. Pan recording from Tucson, Arizona. Today, we are solving our integration problem here. Whenever you see a tangent square in the integral sign, what you need to think about it is secant square. Okay, the reason that secant square is because derivative of tangent of x is equal to secant squared x. Okay, so that's the train of thought. Now, how do we change this one into secant square? Well, there's a sine theta plus cosine theta squared equal to 1. And if we divide everything by cosine squared, we get cosine squared theta. Okay. And then we get our tangent in there. So tangent squared theta plus 1 is equal to, if it starts with a c here, then I started with S when it's 1 over this one. So here's our equation here. So tangent is what we have. It's equal to secant square minus 1. So let's go back there and use that fact. We're going to pull the pi out. Let's clean it up a little bit. We have 0 to 1. Tangent is equal to, tangent square is equal to secant square of whatever you had before. I'm just going to copy it, minus 1. This whole thing is dx. Okay, this 1 is pretty easy. And then we have 0 to 1. Let's just do one more step. Secant square of pi over 4 x. I'm going to trick the system here a little bit. If you're not comfortable with this one, you can always use substitution. Use a variable substitution. I'm going to do a d pi over 4x, and I'm going to divide it by pi over 4. Okay, so the reason is I want to match my variable here. Okay, and then I have minus 0 to 1, 1 of dx. Okay, so I have a pi over here. And then secant squared, as we said before, is tangent. Tangent of a pi over 4x divided by pi over 4. Okay, so it's just a normalization process. Like I said, if this one is not clear, you can always use a different substitution. U is equal to pi over 4x. You're going to have du equal to pi over 4 dx. And then you're going to do dx is equal to 1 over pi over 4 du. And then you substitute back in there, you will get exactly the same thing. Okay, so back over here, we have x, which is evaluated between 0 and 1. So almost there, equal to pi. And then x is 0, 1. Tangent of 0 is 0. And then that's made it easy. So I have tangent of pi over 4, which is 1. Okay. And then I have a pi over 4 minus 1 over here. One more step. Pi times, I'm going to flip this one. So it's 4 over pi minus pi. Distribute it in there. And then my final answer is 4 minus pi. Okay, so that's how we solve this kind of integration problem. Involves tangent squared. I hope it's clear. Please leave a comment on YouTube and let me know if it helped you. Till next time, have a confident day.